That's a championship level ball club. They've been in a lot of different wars, and they made some shots at the end. But for the most part, I really like the competitiveness. That second quarter got away from us a little bit, but then it came out in the third, and guys found the game. And the compete level is everything that we want to see.
And speaking about the compete level, we talked about Killian Hayes. This game, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 4 steals. Can you talk a little bit about?
Just having conversations with Killian about, I told him I had some film for him. We didn't get a chance to sit down, so we will in the coming day. And I thought that, his defensive pickup points were a little higher. His aggressiveness was more. And that's not necessarily just the aggressiveness on the offensive end. That's the aggressiveness defensively, fighting through screens, making sure that he's up into the ball and pick and roll coverages. And I thought he did one hell of a job tonight.
Coach, has Maxime Raynaud did enough with 2 games left, to earn those all?
Absolutely. Come on, what are we looking at? You, put some glasses on, for sure. The kid is, once you go through the league the first time, T, and you come back through the league, they pick you up, they understand your tendencies, you're in the scouting report because you've been starting and doing so well, so they take some things away, and he's adjusted. And I think that that's the sign of a true pro, and we got to put some respect on his name. The kid's playing really good basketball.
Doug, it seems pretty obvious that this group has made a lot of progress over the course of the season. It might not reflect in the record, but if you watch the games, you can really tell that this group has come a long way, and each player individually. How good is that from your perspective to see that, and to see that, and not just individual growth, but as a team, you guys are in these games closer late, even against good teams, things like that.
It's one of the gratifying things that as you watch your players, young, some of them tweener veterans, you're precious and different stuff like that. And we watch film, we talk about certain things, we get in practice, we work on certain things. And to watch them then take that to the floor and do it is absolutely huge. I think that they faced adversity many, many times. And previously, I thought that we dropped the rope and, kind of put our heads down and let the game get away from us instead of continuing to fight. But all the little things that we talk about, even with Nick going to the basket tonight, I'm sure I have some really good clips for him to talk to him about some things. And, super, super gratifying, man. Yes.
And then I know defending without fouling, especially at the 3-point line, has been kind of a thing the last couple of years. If you could just talk a little bit about Steph Curry's ability to draw a foul when shooting threes. I mean, it's just something he's been doing his whole career. How much of a learning point for these guys playing against maybe the best ever?
I would take away his thinking like it's an ability to draw a foul. Really, the ability is to stay present in the moment and focus on the shot, because you see a lot of times he makes it. So he actually gets off a clean shot. So actually it's a respect to him that he's putting himself in harm's way, knowing that he might get hit, and he's staying locked in on the shot. The contact happens. But I think that, great shooters, like he's staying in there and he knows he might get hit. And it doesn't matter. He locks in on the target, and he lets it go the same way he would if he was wide open. That, in and of itself, is a skill. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night, y'all.